Walken. They are making a free-to-play move-to-earn game, and I'm actually not at home because you can see this is Los Angeles and very low buildings. But yes, this interview is about Walken. The audio on my side is absolute crap, and that's because I had the wrong microphone setup, and he was very nice not to say anything about that, but unfortunately, it's going to sound very bad. That's at least on my side, but it's going to sound very good from the Walken side. So please stick around, watch the entire thing if you want to understand what Walken is building and some of their credibility and what they've built in the past. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised for this new upcoming project.
What is Walken and what can you do with it?
No problem, for sure. So to understand what is Walken, so we need like give you a short introduction about the team. It's like about the Walken. So for the Walken team, for all the owners. So first of all, I want to say that I have two more partners, my child friends. So we have very close like partnership and friendship together. So Walken is about a very positive people and about a very great energy, because the whole team is like more than like 50 people in our team that's creating Walken from scratch.
50
So we are from a Web2 world where our main duty was to create the health and fitness applications and casual games. So the idea of Walken is to combine the best products we have. It's like Get Fit Walken, the company called Epifurious, and our brands are Get Fit. So any user of your own, so can like, and your listener or video watcher can just Google it, what is Get Fit apps, and they'll see what's the apps we've done already. So we started our business from 2017 and create lots of interesting applications around the globe. And one of the group applications was devoted to the health lifestyle. It was 6 applications, and it is 6 applications. So starting from the fitness and workouts to diet application to walking, running, yoga, and it all combines the health and fitness lifestyle. It's one on the brand and so on. By the way, it's like a trademark in the United States. And also we have a team inside our company who creates an incredible casual games, very long ones, and with a very interesting narrative, also available for Android and iOS users around the globe. It's called Magiton Stories. And what's like we combine our understanding and philosophy of to create long-term applications that will grow the interest of the user to use it a couple of times in a day. And once we understand what's like blockchain is for us, like deeply professional in techniques in development. So part of the team of the 6 people like responsible for techniques. So we have an incredible chief technical officer, incredible general manager, and so on, and incredible game designers, and the people who is responsible for understanding of the users, how they should use the application on a daily basis. We combine these two like ideas and understanding how to create great applications in gaming and combine it into 2, and that's how Walken was created.
I see. So I just had one question about that. So I noticed something that's like Walken generated over $10 million in revenue. Is that from like the Get Fit Apps brand?
So yeah, about our at the moment the company revenue is around $11 million per year. Definitely, it's only about the Web2 applications, because the applications normally are on paid basis. So we have also like a free option, but to make the full content received by the user, they should pay for it. So if they want it, definitely they want it. So we are like pleased to say that most of our users are like appreciate what we've done already and what we're like upgrading and so on.
That speaks a lot to the experience and the apps that you create, so that there is like you guys have that history, you can make these things and people will use them.
Yes. So in Walken, so once we create it, Walken is our like first blockchain product on chain. So we investigated a lot of different chains, starting from Flow by Dapple Labs to Avalanche and Binance Smart Chain, and definitely finally Solana. So our main idea was, once we investigated, for example, the like incredible game on crypto called X Infinity, we understand that it's very like not so easy way for the people with zero knowledge in crypto to create the game account even. So for example, I have zero knowledge. I even don't know. I heard about tokens, about some exchanges, but I even know what wallet I should use, how it should be integrated, and how I create the account. And finally, I need to pay for it to start playing. So it's a little bit confusing for me, like a user of Web2. So that's why we need to bring something new, because we're newcomers in blockchain. So we try not to copy someone, but we need to bring something new here. And new is like our incredible onboarding procedures. That application is completely free to play from the beginning. So any user, any player had two options to start more earning with like paid content, for example, to buy some NFTs from marketplace. And what is very important here is Walken is created by people and for people, for the users. So the user will have an ability to continuously upgrade the hero that he received after the application installation and opening the application itself on the Android or iPhone or iOS device. And if they don't want to compete and start the gaming from scratch, from zero level of this funny animal called Cathlet, he can just go directly to the marketplace inside the application. Very useful, understandable for any people around, any user of this current mobile devices. Go directly to market and buy some Cathlet from the other user who had already developed it by himself and sell it. For one of the users who sell it, will be like benefit, lots of Walken tokens or even souls, because we have an ability in application to buy any apparel like clothes for the Castlets, different lots of them. They will bring you not only like clean and interesting and upgraded exterior of the Castlet, but also will give you some abilities. For example, to regenerate the energy faster, to run faster, or have more in strength or in stamina, because lots of parameters the Castlet will have. And also even buy the Castlet from other user. And for example, we'll have an ability, we'll open new features in game from upgrading to one level to another and so on. So new content will grow implication, new core gameplays will grow, and we'll add it simultaneously. And the user will choose any, like, for example, core gameplays from the beginning. It will be available only one, automatic RPG, just to understand, to give the user more understanding and get them acquainted with the application, how it used. So it's like automatic battles with other users of the same level. Yeah. And finally, we plan to add more core gameplays, like active ones, because sometimes we want some active gaming, peer-to-peer, or sometimes if no time a lot during our job activities, or because we spend time with family, we don't want to disturb our users. And these games will go in automatic RPG, but still user will understand what's caused his winning or loss. So he will understand what ability of the Castlet he should upgrade in future. So we tried to create something very like fresh and easy to use and on daily basis for sure. Because for example, starting level of the Castlet will have an ability to compete 3 times in a row on the competition, and then should regenerate their energy using the gems for 6 hours. So if you want to upgrade and make it faster, you made to spend your Walken tokens that you earned in the application in Walken marketplace. So we tried to make everyone like to start free and to earn these Walken tokens and continuously spend it inside the game to upgrade your new funny, incredible animal, naked from the beginning, called Castlet. So it's like if you and your audience can remember from our childhood the incredible game from Japan called Tamagotchi. We tried to follow this ability. Yes. So yeah, we are like having 3 of us and all our team. So first of all, we should mention the team that's back up the Walken, the team from Happy Furious, from our like native company that we grow our people, and even with their help, their attitude and fire eyes, with the whole our personnel, we grow and develop this incredible application with fire eyes. So yeah, so any people, any user will can freely download with any codes, with everything. So it will be completely free to download with no any issues, barriers, or so on that we have seen in other applications of our honorable competitors, or even like other guys who create the applications for the blockchain developer for blockchain and on blockchain. So for this world, for crypto world, so we try to make it much more like easy to use, because we need, like in commerce and crypto, we need to bring something incredible from our expertise to make this community more flourish in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Like it just has to be addicting and easy to use.
Absolutely right. So when you like our like honorable partner and like a mouse to the people of Japan and other your followers will also combine your expertise here and also share some ideas how you've tested the closed beta. About your question, Daniel, differences between closed beta and live applications that comes in a couple of weeks, or even well, in the 7 weeks. We plan to publish it globally on the 7th of June, so 7 days from now. And the application will be the same completely, but with a little bit redefined economy inside. We will do everything a little more cheaper for the users and with more priceable, because on a closed beta we want a little bit lower the potential winning rate for winnings of the prize pool to make it's fair play, because when the application came live, lots of people will join, and we don't want so different groups, the people who already joined and have some experience and already earned Walkens and have some level ups for the castles, because their castles will be like saved. And from the beginning, it's also having we want to give them user abilities to cooperate with the same guys with the same level to start their journey in Walken.
Okay, I got a couple questions. So for the public beta, anyone can join that, correct?
Yes, absolutely, without any codes. Everything is like in a Web 2, this like positive side of Web 2, anyone can join without any codes. So yeah, we also want to do this the same for the Web 3 application called Walken for both categories, Web 3 users and Web 2. And it will be very transparent and understandable to join, to open the accounts and everything.
And then when you guys transfer to the full public release, the public beta people, their information will transfer over?
Absolutely right.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's good to know. As for the energy, one energy is restored every 6 hours?
Yeah,
is that
so
correct?
for like for a simple, for the most like original Catholic, so the energy, so for example, like it have an ability to participate 3 times in a row. Each energy will spend for one battle. So 1 point of energy need to be like refreshed in 2 hours. So 3 in 6 hours.
All 3 energy in 6 hours. So every 1 energy, 2 hours. Okay, got it.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Okay, and I was wondering about those battles. Like, I don't know what the real difference is between like stamina, sprints, marathon.
Yes. So like a castlet, like any live animal, bring to the world, to the wallet of the owner or the user with some skills. And we can even prognose what skills will be better developed from scratch. It can be stamina, the better developed. It can be speed, or it can be strength. So once the user received its first castlet, it is absolutely free from the beginning. So he need to see in a wallet what skills it have more developed. For example, if the stamina is more developed like mine, I received the castlet with the more developed stamina, it definitely should from the tournament list, the tournaments for the stamina, where stamina is the key, like marathon. So once he chooses a marathon, he will be more successful in marathons. And our advice to compete in more marathons tournaments to make more money, to make more winnings.
Okay, so when you also incorporate steps, so the value of steps, it's not the same depending on all the competitions, like that has the same value?
I got a question, Daniel. So yeah, for sure, we shouldn't forget that we came from the world of health life, and we want to bring this to improve the healthy lifestyle of any our user, because like modern people should think about their health lifestyle, and we with Walken we also want to improve to make it to the masses. So for the steps, we never pay for steps only. So the user of the Walken can earn the tokens only winning the competition and continuously upgrading the castlet over his like journey in Walken application. So with the steps, the user receives gems. Gems is like in-game currency, but it's not a token. It's like special points of the game. So these gems that generated by steps can be spent for the combining, upgrading the castlets, gems plus tokens, and also it will be needed in a future levels. For example, on the starting from the 10th level, we'll have an ability for our user to crossbreed the castlets. For example, on this way to the 10th level, the user will collect a lot of Walken tokens, and they can buy one more castlet, combine it into two, and create super rare one with the best gems from these two castlets. And for this crossbreeding, the user will need lots of gems. And these gems will be calculated during his all the journey to the 10th level. So that's, and also in the future, more new features, we also need gems. So the gem will all the time calculate it to the user's points, and will be collected in a separate wallet, but it's not a token. And also what should be mentioned, that gems are also need to upgrade any level, but it's not so many gems needed. And also gems, it's like the fourth parameter during the competition. So 3 before parameters like stamina, strength, and power, and also the gems you collected for previous 24 hours are also compared. So that's why you also need to work a lot to have more chances to compete and win the battle. But also we should notice that the influence on of the gems to winning the battle is the lowest from these 3 of other parameters like strength and stamina and power.
Okay, for leveling up, that's only with gems?
No, for sure. So it's like combining gems plus Walken. So yes, to increase the level and to participate in more leveling competitions, to increase the prize level of each competition, because on the level 2 competitions, the prize level are better than the level 1 and so on. So also we'll need the combined. That's why we advise to spend the Walken tokens and gems to upgrade the castlet continuously from one level to another in the game.
I see. That makes more sense. So it makes sense to upgrade so you get more rewards, because if you're trying to stay at level 0 and trying to beat everybody, you're not getting the most out of your
lots of people from the crowd, from the users, will go around to upgrade the castles continuously, and even the system, our like algorithms that we created inside the application will combine the users to make it fair play with the same levels. So I think in a couple of months after we start the application, there will be no people with even 0 level or 1 level. So they definitely need to go directly to compete with the same level. Yeah, it's like about the health and fitness application style plus deeply gamified content. So we try to combine our expertise to make something interesting to the world.
I get it. Yeah. And then, once you start getting the feeling of leveling up, that's how you build that habit of returning and using the game.
Absolutely. Yeah. And need to collect gems to make it happen. And also our users from our testing audience told us that they started to walk and run more because they want more gems to have an ability to upgrade the castles.
Yes, I get it. I'm in the same boat there. I've just started walking more, just all right, go for a walk. I'm not doing anything.
Yes. And also you look after you. Yes. So once you download the Walken, you should understand that you have some interest not only to look after your family, after yourself, but also you receive your first electronic pet that you also should look after it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want to talk about the token, like the Walken token. Like, how is that going to be used? Like,
Yes.
what are we looking for? Like, as far as like, why people need it? What kind of uses are there? And
Yes.
like the token distribution.
Yes, yes, my pleasure to say it then. So first of all, everywhere in the application we need walking tokens. First of all, to upgrade the castlet continuously. Secondly, to buy the apparel or new castlet inside the marketplace, that also inside the application. So we try to create it with the most, like I told you many times before, to make it very useful for the application for the user. So not go to the another marketplace to buy something, transfer to wallet and so on. Everything is inside. So we need to think about the people with zero knowledge in crypto to bring more people in this incredible world of crypto and freedom. So we need to spend tokens to upgrade. We need to spend tokens to combine, to crossbreed the castlets, lot of tokens, and continuously to upgrade the castlets of your own. And also in future levels of the tournaments, we'll have like group tournaments where people can share their tokens, like to upgrade the prize pool, and then the winner will receive lots of them. So to earn more, you need to upgrade more. To upgrade more, you need Walkens plus gems. And that's the main key issue. And there is two main options how to earn more in Walken. First of all, continuously upgrade and never sell your castlets. Continuously upgrade to reach more level and so on and so forth, to compete every day or like once you have time and you have an energy for sure. And other like attitude to upgrade to become like a factory of a castlet, to buy the castlet on the Walken tokens, to upgrade it and sell it over the marketplace. Sometimes will be much more interesting because lots of people don't want to start from scratch, from zero. They want to go directly to the marketplace and to buy the castlets from the marketplace, from the store, from marketplace.
Okay, and can we talk about the marketplace? Like, what kind of fees can people expect, or be there any token burning? Like,
sure, for sure. Yeah, it will be some very low fees. It's like how the business works, how we will support the Walken in the future, because we want to add more and more core gameplays, because at the moment we will start with automatic RPG, then we want to add some actions and so on. We will follow, and we also follow the testing audience with lots of people, more than 10,000 people already use the Walken in closed beta. There is no free spaces more. They'll ask a lot, but still no, because we need to figure out first of all for the incomers. And so it will be some fees from the marketplace, that how the Walken project team will upgrade and spend their own energy to develop more core gameplays and to support this, from our perspective, incredible product for the masses globally.